I spent over 300 hours in Isaac Online playing with randoms. I completed every single checkmark there is. So after this painful experience, I will rate characters based on their utility in online. Let's start with Isaac. He's a basic character, but when you unlock D6, he becomes one of the best additions to the team. He can reroll any item, but this item can be worse than original or totally useless. On first floors, he will only be able to reroll one item unless he finds batteries. Because of that, he doesn't deserve S tier. S tier is reserved for the best characters. And there are characters doing what Isaac does but better. Next one is Magdalene. She has basic stats, but her speed is awful. She really needs to get a speed up, but they are rather common, so that shouldn't be a problem. She starts with 4 hearts, Yum Heart, and a full health pill if you unlock it. She is ideal character for Sacrifice Room. She serves the role of healer. Effect of Yum Heart is weaker for other teammates and only heals half a heart, but that's still a good thing. It also works amazing with Tainted Eve, Tainted Bethany, and Samson. Tainted Bethany actually get red health charges when Maggie uses Yum Heart. Really good addition. I think Magdalene isn't as good as Isaac and goes to B tier. Cain has higher damage and less health. He also starts with Paperclip that allows him to open golden chests for free. Can be useful, but he still doesn't add much to the team. C tier. Judas is a glass cannon. He starts with high damage and Book of Belial that boost his damage even more. Also counts as a part of transformation for Bookworm. His drawback is his one single red heart. But he still can get health ups and his drawback stops existing. He is one of the main damage dealers. I don't think I can rate him higher than C tier. Blue Baby can't have red hearts, but it isn't that much of a problem as you would think. It is the only soul heart character that can buy devil deals at cheaper price. Some of those items are basically free. Mark cost 1 heart and gives you 1 heart. The Pact cost you 2 hearts and gives you 2 hearts. When you have Blue Baby on your team, it doesn't matter who do you play as. Devil deals will always cost soul hearts. It can be beneficial because other soul heart characters can get deals at cheaper price and even red heart characters can take advantage of that. Spending soul hearts on deals is much better than spending red hearts. I think that for this utility he deserves B tier. Eve is a character who doesn't want to have red hearts, so the Whore of Babylon will always be active. She will only take soul hearts. This can be beneficial for others so they can take HP ups that she doesn't want. She also can use Razor Blade to enter curse rooms without taking damage on soul hearts. It's debatable if she is better than Judas or no. Everything depends how many soul hearts and HP UPS appear on the seed. Judas will take HP UPS, but Eve will wait for item that actually benefits her. She also has high speed, so she won't take it either. So you can end up with Eve taking all damage and tears ups and only HP ups left for other players. C tier. Samson gets stronger when he gets hit. But for he most time you don't want to get hit to not lose devil or angel deal chance. Sure, he can use blood donation machine or devil beggars, but they don't always spawn. On later floors he won't even have enough HP to get all the damage ups from Bloody Lust and heal for the next floor. Especially when you are playing with 3 other people. Child's Heart doesn't make much of a difference. And when you are fighting Mega Satan or any endgame boss, you will prefer to have health rather than to use it on purpose to get damage up. Especially when you start to take double damage on later floors. In that case, he becomes Isaac with worse stats and no D6. I will put him in D tier. Azazel has flight, so that already puts him in high utility character. He can pick pickups that other characters can't. He also has short brimstone with high damage. He is the character that will gladly take range ups other characters wouldn't want. He doesn't start with red hearts, but he still can gain them. Azazel is very strong, but it can be hard to fight Delirium with his short range. You can fix his range, so that isn't a huge drawback. Lazarus doesn't add much to the team. He can get higher damage by just dying every floor, so other characters can take damage up items. He also can be another character to use Sacrifice Room. C tier. Eden starts with random HP, passive item, and active item. He can start with something really good, but he can also start with game-ruining items. For example, his can start with Little Baggy that turns all cards to pills. This ruins the game when you have Tainted Lost in your team. For his randomness, I can't rank him any higher than C tier. Loss starts with the flight, so that's always good utility. He also has Holy Mantle, so curse rooms are free. He can't have any HP, so others might take them. He also has Eternal D6, so he can roll bad items. Items may disappear, but having ability to roll bad item into good one is always good to have. He can also grab devil items for free. He can also take Damocles for free and use it. Even if he dies, Damocles is still active. Damocles can't even fall on him. Lilith is a really weird character. In order for her to be good, she needs familiars and battery items. She is amazing in greedier, but in basic runs she isn't that good. I will put her in C tier just because of her potential in greedier and in beast fict / boss rush. Otherwise I would put her in D. I'm conflicted about Keeper. He has triple shot but very terrible tiers, so he needs a few tiers up. When you have him on your team, devil deals will cost money. Can be both good and a bad thing. Sure, he has Woden Nickel to generate coins, but very rarely he will be able to generate 30 coins for first devil deal. However, when he makes enough coins to afford devil deals, then it's worth it. It's always better to buy items in devil deals with coins and not hearts. When you chose to go angel rooms, it doesn't matter how much coins he makes. Also, even if he gets hit, he won't lose deal chances, so that's always a good thing. In addition, it's another character that won't pick health ups. I will put him in C tier, but maybe he could be even low B tier. Apollyon can void bad items none wants for stats. He can also void active items if they are even worth voiding. I will put him in D tier because I think C tier characters are better for a team. Forgotten is really strong character. He has strong damage and he can cheat devil deals if they cost soul hearts. He can also be a shield for his team during bosses like It Lives or Isaac. You can even no-hit Mega Satan Phase 2 just hiding behind his skeleton. He also has flight. His only drawback is bone hearts. He can lose HP UPS he picks up. Overall, I think he belongs in a tier. Bethany might be controversial, but listen before you judge. She is one of the worst online characters. She can't have soul hearts, so she always can lose deal chances when she gets hit. Only things that could prevent that are bone hearts or rotten hearts, but they are rare, so I wouldn't count on that. Her only strong point comes from Book of Virtues, but she charges it with soul hearts. Most of the time other characters will need them more. Soul hearts are very limited in online, so Bethany won't be able to use only thing that makes he strong. F tier. Jacob and Esau are already bad in single player, so what makes you think they would be any better in online? They need more HP than other characters, and as we already established, HP is limited resource in online. They are also more likely to get hit and die. They can easily lose angel or devil room chances. There isn't any redeeming quality about them. Tainted Isaac is a character you always want to see in your runs. Unlike regular Isaac, he rerolls every item he sees, and you can even decide which one you want to take. Only drawback is for Tainted Isaac himself. He can't have more than 8 items unless he finds Birthright. Everyone else can take full benefits of him. S tier. One of the best characters in online, if not the best. Tainted Magdalene is better healer than regular Maggie. Every enemy she touches drops half a heart. For most of the time she doesn't even need that much, and other people can use them to heal. Not to mention how crazy of a combo is Tainted Maggie and Tainted Bethany or Tainted Eve. Unfortunately, they nerfed her synergy with Sharp Plug, so he no longer can win whole game with only one item. She still can do that if she finds car battery though. A tier. Tainted Cain is terrible online. Most of the time he won't be able to craft any items, because other people will be taking them. Also, people will be picking up every consumable they see before Tainted Cain can even be a get. Once in a while item will be so bad that he will have opportunity to touch it and bag some pickups. He usually ends up with few mediocre items and is the weakest link of the team. To make good items he needs to bag good pickups like golden bombs, lucky pennies and soul hearts. However, there is one character Tainted Cain makes nice duo with. Tainted Keeper. Tainted Keeper doesn't need eternal, soul or black hearts, so Tainted Cain can always bag them. Tainted Keeper makes so much money that Tainted Cain can just buy items from shop to get better pickups. There are also angel room items that are useless for Tainted Keeper like wafer, so Tainted Cain can also touch them to get eternal heart. This cool synergy won't save him though. he still belongs in F tier. Tainted Judas can't have red hearts and starts with only 2 black hearts. That makes him very fragile. His dark arts allows him to boost his damage and gives him few immunity frames. It can be used to go into curse rooms or grab a pickup behind the spikes. B tier. Tainted Blue Baby can't have bombs, and if he tries to pick a bomb, it will just disappear. That's a really bad thing. Tainted Blue Baby can generate more bombs that would naturally spawn. This allows for more secret rooms checks and blowing up tinted rocks. He is also a character that can solo hush with only his bombs. One cool thing about him is that he can hold holy poop above his head, and as long as he doesn't get hit, other players may use for better damage in tiers. This poop lasts for entire floor if Blue Baby doesn't get hit or doesn't throw it away. Tainted Blue Baby can't pick items in this state. He has a lot of utility, but he can also kill himself or others with his bombs. I'll put him in B tier. Tainted Eve is a character that will gladly take all the HP ups. She also picks up every red heart that isn't used and transform into clot. Any luck-based effects is amazing on her because she shoots so many tiers that with a not clots the effect like Ghost Pepper will be active every time she shoots. She can get strong very fast, but she can also lose it very fast. Single Brimstone attack can kill all her clots and she becomes useless. She also has very bad tiers. You will need to grab at least 1 tiers up. I will put her in B tier, but she could also be in low A tier. Tainted Samson is a character that wants to clear rooms fast because of his berserk. He is very strong character and can clear floors quickly. When he takes damage, he charges his berserk quicker. He relies a lot on melee, so he might need more HP than others. He can also deflect bullets. I think for that alone I can put him in a tier. Tainted Azazel is a weaker than regular Azazel. He also doesn't have flight. He can snooze on enemies so everyone can deal more damage to them, and that's it. His Brimstone isn't that strong and is very thin. D tier. Tainted Eden rerolls every hit. None will allow him to pick good items, but at least he can take bad items and possibly reroll them to something good. His biggest problem is his HP. No matter how many HP ups he has, it doesn't count. His real HP is the one he starts with. Also, he can get more HP with Eternal Hearts or Health Up Pills and Soul Hearts. However, if he rerolls to all HP UPS, it will remove his Soul Hearts. He is random. He rerolls every time he gets hit. It may take few rolls to even get good items. He is chaotic and he always has problem with HP. F tier. Tainted Lost is better items in theory. It doesn't always work. He removes HP and Spectra tiers and flight from every pool. It can be good, but sometimes it can be bad when your teammates need HP. And well, in order for his better items to work, he must be alive. And he is the character that dies in 1 hit. Holy cards are so rare that he may never be able to find another one. I will put him in a tier, but in good hands he is S tier. It all depends if Tainted Lost can stay alive. Tainted Lilith is very strong. Her Jello can also push a chest or pick up over spikes so she can pick them up. Nothing more to add. She is just very powerful. B tier. Tainted Keeper is the GOAT. Items cost money, but he makes so much money that it won't even matter. He is better shops, so more chances to get good items. Devil Deals cost money, so other people don't need to spend health on them. Tainted Keeper can even die before the boss, and then you can grab treasure and boss item for free. He can also die during boss for free boss item and skip treasure rooms to possibly spawn a planetarium. You always want Tainted Keeper in your games. He is always good. S tier. Tainted Apollyon. Unlike regular Apollyon, can turn any bad item into Loctus. In practice, it means he always gets a damage up when he abysses something. Those Loctus are very powerful, and you can even get special ones. For example, Holy Water gives Loctus that shoots Holy Light shoots. Tainted Apollyon is just a trash bin who turns all the garbage in valuable flies. Also, when he dies, his flies stay with him even in his baby form. B tier. Tainted Forgotten has flight and free curse rooms. Some items have synergy only with him. He has high damage, but he always needs to collect his bones. It can be a drawback when he is fighting Delirium, who moves very fast. He also doesn't do well with hordes of enemies. He can't push them with knockback like any other character. He becomes much better when he grabs Birthright. I think I will just put him in B tier. Tainted Bethany is amazing. She can do a whole run without picking any items and leave them for her teammates. Her Lemmigaton is very strong, and she also uses red hearts for charges. They are way more common than soul hearts, and when the team is fully healed, they go to waste anyways. She makes use of that. She goes to a tier. Tainted Jacob starts with Dark Esau, who deals huge damage to enemies. It ignores boss armor, so that's amazing. He also has flight in his lost form, but he can die in one hit. Anytime he can take hit to Esau and die. That's a huge drawback. He can take devil deals for free. He always revive on next floor, so you don't need coins to revive him. He goes to B tier. Tainted Lazarus is a huge hear me out. He has the same effect as Tainted Isaac, but he does it way better. You see 2 items and you can actually take 2 items. You don't need to choose like with Tainted Isaac. Everyone can take advantage of Tainted Lazarus. The only person who will be suffering is Tainted Lazarus himself. I shuffled characters a bit and that's a final result. You can let me know what you think in the comments.